little wayside church in between Laverne and Pipestone, Minnesota. It's got a nice little picnic table. They call it a wayside chapel. Pause, rest, and worship, it says. I don't know so it's open, but... Oh my. Well, this is neat. A little dark in here, but... Oh, here we go. Well, this is really cool. Some wonderful literature. These little church pews. On this side you can only seat one. On this side you can probably seat three if you crouch close. More literature. Little miniature New Testament Bibles. And some more of them. I should sign my name on the guest book. Just a nice little quiet, off to the side of the road, little respite place to come and pray. This was built in 1963. The Christian Reformed Church. It says, we dedicate this chapel for all of those who travel through our community, for those who have forgotten God, or for years have not appeared in his house, for those who have never forgotten God, those who are on business, for those who are seeking pleasure and vacation, for those who flee from their past and trouble, for those who are tired and need to rest. For all of those in the community who seek quiet in the midst of the storm, who seek relief and burden from anxiety, who seek peace beyond understanding of mankind, who seek a restful place to pray and worship. And now above all else, to thee who are the one true living God, to eternal praise and to the glory of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. To thee we dedicate this chapel. This is a really neat idea. There are some that, they like to worship as a private experience for those who kind of feel like they're an outcast even of their own church. This is a neat idea. They can come to God. Anything that reminds you to pull over and pray. I think it's wonderful. I think you can fit maybe 10 people, at least 8 comfortably. Maybe less than that. I suppose if somebody comes and sits back here or stands here. This is an amazing little thing, though. I love these little touristy, out of the way places. I'll shut the light off. Come outside. We'll walk around, but you can see the town of Laverne off in the distance right there. Right there. And there's a overlook that you can turn down. It's like Eagle Point or something like that. So, like I imagine in the summertime, if you pulled over, you could have a prayer and a picnic. What a neat little idea. Sit out on the bench, listen to the sound of nature. It's hard to give it perspective of how small it is, but despite the fact that it's just the beginning of February, a beautiful crabapple tree, place to sit out in the shade and just take some time off on the road. As I said, this is just north of Laverne, Minnesota, the Wayside Chapel. Gives a little insight to Prairie Passage route. A little faded on the signs. And I notice over here you can see we aren't too far from Pipestone. They kind of got that coloration of rock that just kind of pops out of nowhere for no reason. But it's kind of got that pipestone color to it. Kind of a reddish hue. A little bit of lichen on the side of it. Looks like they had some kind of a sign there at one time. The mounts for it anyway, inside. It's hard to tell what or why. Fascinating. I know the little brown church in the Vale, kitty corner across the road, is a little micro version of the